think I need to take my glasses off because there's like I don't need my glasses. I just think I look better with my glasses on. I don't know. This is my favorite topic. My YouTube journey. Hi, welcome to this channel. Don't know what it's called yet. It's brand new, but I'm excited to share some behind the scenes stuff. This is what I like to listen to as a YouTube art creator. Welcome to my channel, and in this video I want to focus on what has happened to me on YouTube, and it's just crazy. It's a crazy ride. So let's get started. So I started on YouTube years and years ago. I don't even know what year. It's at least 10 years ago. Just doing very bad. They're still on my YouTube channel, rachelstudio.com, and I've got a garden channel and a travel channel, which doesn't have a lot, some, but not very good videos because I didn't know what I was doing. Still probably don't, but I'm getting there. And just crappy stuff, didn't have a lot of followers, and you're not going to gain a lot of followers unless you're really strategic and focused. So I wasn't that. I was just having fun, and that's a great way to start, actually, because you learn a lot about creating YouTube content. So if you are here wanting to start an art channel or some other YouTube channel, whatever channel, do it. I would definitely advise more than my Patreon, more than my TikTok, more than Instagram or Facebook or whatever. YouTube is where it's at right now because you can monetize, you can get sponsors. I started looking at my online content creation as part of my business strategy to grow my Patreon. That's kind of where I started because I saw other artists making a lot of money with their Patreon, and the way to do that, the way to find online students is through YouTube. So that's why I started focusing on YouTube at first to grow my online watercolor business. Start out real slow, like most people. Some people do get lucky, but most people, they don't know what the heck they're doing, and they just put out real bad videos and they don't know it. I didn't know it. I didn't know I was putting out bad content. But you learn and you grow, and you really need to watch a lot of how to YouTube videos, and you really need to learn video editing skills and continue to learn and grow and improve. And I'm still learning and growing, improving. You will, in 6 years from now, you'll still be learning and growing and improving, but always make sure you're improving. That's really important. And what I did was I looked at other YouTube channels to see what they were doing and tried to mimic that. Put out a lot of videos and grew slowly. And the only way that I grew in those days when the algorithm really didn't pay attention to new creators at all, it's better now. So you're lucky. If you're starting now, it's easier because the YouTube algorithm will put out new channels, videos to see if people are interested. So you're lucky you have that. I didn't have that. So I had to start on the social media where I had the most followers, which was Facebook. And so I was on Facebook groups, and back then Facebook groups were a lot easier to share your channel with, and they would let you do that. And now Facebook groups are like, we don't want spam. And I was providing value, but I was also trying to get followers, and that's not really allowed as much in groups. Some groups will allow it. So in the groups that allow it, I still will post links to my videos. But that is how I first grew my YouTube art channel, is through Facebook groups. That's how I did it. And through the people that I already knew who were following me from over the years. And it was slow going until I had a video go viral for me. And that was my hacks video. I put out a hacks video and it got like 60,000 views within a month, which was crazy, huge, big deal for me. And it grew my channel from 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers to 25,000 subscribers. And you'll notice I'm only at 26,000 now. So it's like, I'm still growing, but it's really slow. It's not like that. And then what happens when you have a viral video on YouTube? What happens is that you have this new audience that only wants that. And the way that the algorithm on YouTube works, I'm sure you know this, but if you don't, the YouTube algorithm will put out your new video that you upload. It will put it out to the people that are already your subscribers. And if they click on it, then it will send it out to new people. So you kind of hurt yourself if you have a viral video that attracts a lot of people who aren't into mostly what you do, because then now, like say I upload a video about how to paint fur, and I would say like maybe 2% of my subscribers click on it, and that tells the algorithm it's not a good video, and then it doesn't send it out to anybody. So I'm having to grow that back on my YouTube channel. So just be forewarned that the algorithm might do that to you if you kind of go too far, if you get tempted to do a sexy video that you know will get a lot of views. Just know that what might happen is that it'll get you a lot of subscribers, yes, but they won't be people that want your weekly content that you normally do. And that's what happened to me. And it affected my income in two ways. One, the income for about a year was great from my AdSense. I started making like $600 or $700 in AdSense for quite a while after that video, but now it's all back down. So one, it kind of messes up your algorithm success to have a viral video if you just have one. And then two, what it messed up for me was my focus and strategy at the time was to grow my Patreon. So when that went viral, I tried to make another hacks video that also did very well. But then I was putting all this energy into the hacks. And then I didn't put as much energy into my Patreon. And my Patreon was like, my Patreon was slow and steady, doing good. And then you can see my growth kind of on my Patreon. And that's my main strategy for dependable income over the years in the future. That's what's most important. So I had to refocus, reset my mindset too. You got to reset your mindset when the views slow down. I started doing more hacks videos. They got less and less views for whatever reason. And like the most recent hacks video I did, which was, I think, one of my best hacks video I ever did, it just hasn't done well. I don't even know why. So you're not even going to know why sometimes. I don't know. When I refocus on my Patreon, it starts going back up. And when I refocus on my YouTube channel, it goes back up. So what happened in 2022, fast forward to 2022, it's a bit of a downer when you see all that growth and then it stops and then you can't figure it out. And then all of a sudden you're confused, like you're brand new at all this again. And you don't know. It happens. I think it happens to a lot of YouTubers. And so 2022, I got invited to do a show in my community at a fancy restaurant. And so I did a bunch of acrylic paintings that aren't what I do. It's not what I do for my Patreon. So I was painting, but I wasn't providing as much good content for my Patreon subscribers. So that went down and I just kind of lost focus. And so, man, if you lose focus and you don't have a strategy, you're not going to get anywhere fast unless you just get lucky. And that happens. So you'll get lucky. But I kind of got off track. So in 2023, I'm refocusing on what I know my subscribers, the most of them want, which is techniques videos. And that's just my audience. Your audience will differ. If you're an artist watching this and want to do YouTube, you got to figure out what your audience wants. And if you're brand new to YouTube, you just put out a bunch of stuff. Put out what you're interested in, what you like. And you got to just see what kind of catches. Quality is going to be more important than quantity. If you're brand new, that's not true. Quantity. Because you got to get your skills going. You got to be watching videos, how to make videos. At my stage, I've got to put out quality instead of quantity. So I'm doing a lot of shorts, but I'm trying to make even those have good quality. And my strategy for 2023 is if I don't believe in a video and I'm not excited about it, I'm not going to put it out. And I'm going to put a lot of more energy into the quality of each video I do release. And I've observed that in other channels. And I've gone, look at them. They only upload once every quarter, 4 videos a year, but then they get millions of views because they're excellent videos. They're like TV level quality documentary style videos. And if you put out good content that there are people out there that are interested in that subject, you will get views. So it's got to be good quality. So as you grow, just really focus on upping your quality as quickly as possible because more and more people are doing YouTube and trying to cash in on this amazing ride of where this is going right now in 2023. It's very exciting to be on this ride and I love it. And I love having my online community and I want to start a new online community for myself anyway of people who are trying to navigate the YouTube art content creation roller coaster of a ride. And just know that it kind of gets a bit obsessive to look at your stats and your views and get upset, but keep going. It's worth it. If you're young enough to go to school and have a career, put all that in place and have that as your plan A, and YouTube content, influencer stuff is plan B, until you grow it to a place where you can feel comfortable that you can make a go of it and have a dependable income. That's what I would suggest if I was starting all over as a youngster, but I'm not now. And I've got a lot more safety nets in place so I can do this. So anyway, that's my YouTube journey. It's been a wild ride, and if I get a good response to this video, I will keep putting out updates, more frequent updates of what's going on with my channel and why I'm seeing growth or why I'm seeing stagnation and my stats and the income I'm making. Oh, one interesting thing that's happening on my YouTube channel, this you can learn from me, learn from my mistakes. One mistake was that viral hacks video. If I could do it all over again, I would have made a whole hacks channel and not had that on my little channel. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.